Jersey number 33, AJ De Los Reyes. Samuel Milicor. And last but not the least, the center, jersey number Cebu Coliseum. It's game time!
And there you have it, CESAFI fans. We are now on the second game of the day. We are now on the college division. USJ-R Jaguars going up against the University of the Philippines Cebu Fighting Maroons. And both teams are going at it. And Sainz on the right. Tries to cross around over. We put it on the elbow.
Wow, great move right there. Look at that. Just takes the fader and then dapaghangyo, you know what I'm saying?
Tries to go for a drive. Will kick it to Lakaya on the corner. Hits a back iron. Saraum will grab the rebound.
USJ-R Jaguars claw their way to a successful execution of their shots. Back to you, David and
Thank you for the... Yes, you are... Melicor will kick it to Solano. Tries to drive in. Hands it off to Melicor. Half spin. Fader hits in. Will kick it to Padilla. On the corner. 3-ball here. Sainz short. Will put it up from the baseline. Padilla driving down the lane. Uses that left hand on the opposite side. Yeah, there's still a lot in store for him in this game that we have. But USJ-R, Gonzalez answering that three. Missing the second one as well, but Padilla will grab his own miss. Body after body right there, but great defense from USJ-R. And now Grava right off the bank. And as it should.
As you can see right here, extra pass, one dribble pull up, and wasn't in the hands when the buzzer sounded.
Now Grava. A steal here by Sainz. Sprints it. Goes for that. And USJ-R. Balbao goes for that spin. Goes for the handles as well. But will kick it all by himself. Still does not go in. Aradaza kicks it down low. Almost a dunk.
I'm telling you. Yeah, with a three-pointer. And I remember last season his game-winning three-pointer against USC. And we're just living in the shadows of that play.
Yes, and USJ-R here after the steal. They're trying to go back-to-back as Melicor with calls for a timeout here. They're fighting for the ball once again, but USJ-R reclaims it. UP Cebu, Manaloto, sneaky steal. Ball here, De Los Reyes getting shifty. Will pass it on to Manaloto. 4 seconds to shoot. Corner. Padilla, teardrop. It's in. Second quarter so far. We still have a minute and 1 remaining as and 1 again. Ilya.
Look at this three-point right here. Little crossover and a little switch onto the
Top of the key 3. Still short, but Sarao was there for a follow-up. Petilos will finish that off. We'll just take it to the perimeter area or even in the paint.
Exactly.
But right now, UP Cebu, that's what they're trying to do. But Saldivar right here, a three-pointer. I mean, one palibak.
Yeah.
He has made that three-pointer here for UP Cebu.
Yeah.
But USJ-R here, again, UP Cebu here, they now have the lead.
For sure.
It's a 2-point lead right there.
I mean, I'm just going to point out Saldivar also good looking, but a three-pointer on the other end.
Yeah, Fritz Gonzalez.
Same.
Now Obra just passing the ball back and forth right here. USJ-R as Brigoli will fire it from the top of the K. Brigoli.
And I want to play a Drake song right now.
What is it?
Back to back.
Back to back
Yes,
right
sir.
there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As we see here, UP Cebu trying to answer it as what you've said earlier.
I mean, like, you know, you can see the discrepancy in that if Soliano is not on the floor, you know what I'm saying, but he has to nail those shots.
Yeah.
But
Outside
yeah,
shots
they
right
do have
there.
they do have.
Rueda again, makes it in. All smooth on
sir.
that basket right there from Fritz Gonzalez. You know, he only can just shoot right there on the arc, but he can also get in as well, getting that finish to go for his team. We'll see here, Padilla driving in, goes for his body, but great defense right there by USJ-R. And another one here for Gonzalez. 2 hands for security as
plays. I mean, like straight out of turnover. They're just running them to the other side as another three-pointer.
Yes, most
Exactly.
especially De Los Reyes, who is one of their trusty shooters, who hasn't made a shot in this game for now. You can see here USJ-R trying to make their way in. Soliano kicks it to Rueda. 3-ball. It's in!
Foot on the line.
But that's two, apparently, as what David said. The
Yeah.
foot is on the line.
Yes, sir.
But UP Cebu here. Aradaza to Padilla. Quick passes here for UP Cebu.
Ooh.
Signs getting shifty with it. And that's that shot attempt does not go in. USJ-R here. Nagmamadali. Obra will finish it in. Aiming the possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Padilla drives in. Goes for the fake. And that basket counts. To the free throw line, as what she said, that UP Cebu has been practicing, has been training their free throw shots, because again, free throws are crucial as well. As Aradaza, that is a filthy shot from Manaloto, hand off to De Los Reyes. 10 seconds to shoot here. Will pull up mid-range J. Another one for Aradaza. That is back.
Like the initial pass should have been a full court weave.
And you see here, Balbao
I've been saying, like, they do got a slow start, you know what I'm saying? But then come second half, they're just a different team. That just has always
De
been.
Los Reyes. Cabanlit will collect that miss. And now Padilla. Cabanlit to Padilla. Quick pass after pass. And that is an end one. You confident on that one. As Cabanlit will grab it. Shot still not falling for UP Cebu. And it seems like Cabanlit is hurt. But on the other side, USJ-R, as they have the possession. We still got 7 minutes and 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. As Manaloto going for that spin, will kick it to Zaldivar. 3-ball, it is in!
So they're stepping it up.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's in Bisaya, nagkasikit na jud.
Exactly.
There's 2 points right there as USJ-R trying to extend the lead. Too strong, up and under, lay in is good.
Discrepancy in a field goal percentage, in the field goal numbers.
Yeah.
But they're making it up through their defense.
Yeah, and you can definitely see here, 3-man covering, but that is no problem for Chan Brigoli as he makes that basket. But UP Cebu here, nagmamadali, will kick it off the glass here for Raul Gelbuena.
All day.
Yeah, but again, he's more of a volume shooter. And it's not just in this ball game, but most of the ball games for UP Cebu. And right now, USJ-R, Brigoli stepping back, kicks it to Soliano, 4 seconds, drives in, extra pass, and that one is some beautiful passing.
UP has been forcing a lot of shots.
They're being very careful in this ball game as well to make some of those high percentage shots as well, as he goes for a drive.
A different story with a new start. This is what head coach Julius Cadaves of the USJ-R Jaguars.
Brigoli pressuring. Signs, kicks it to Padilla. Gets a screen right there. A little bit of double team. Aradaza, 3-ball, and he backs it as well. UP Cebu.
But if you're UP, it's make everything at this point.
Yeah, they gotta make some of those shots as well, as De Los Reyes will try to go back to back. Does not go in. Gilbuena with a follow-up. No, a shot to take the lead here. 9 seconds. Balbao, open lane drive. It's in to tie the ball game. Yes, because that could be possible because the shot clock turned off already.
Exactly, because this is like less than 21 seconds left. But then if they do not make the shot, we go to overtime.
Yeah.
But then what? Then you know what I'm saying. We could stay play another 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's still a heavy 5 minutes right there as UP Cebu. Again, shot clock turned off. 11 seconds on the game clock. Padilla drives in over Lakaya. Shot will not go. USJ-R. Quick pass here. Obra. All towards Gonzalez. Oh my God! A game winner by Gonzalez.
Sir!
Man, he is clutch.
Yes, sir!
DNA right there.
sir. 0.5.
And UPC Cebu.
There you have it.
There
you
have it. Clutch shot by Fritz Gonzalez. Ice water in his veins.
Wow. And look at this shot right here. Extra pass. Easiest game-winning
Yeah,
shot
wide
in the
open.
history.
To the world, that has been a nerve-wracking end to our last game with the USJ-R Jaguars taking their well-deserved win against the UPC Fighting Maroons. Here with me is the player of the game, Fritz Gonzalez, having 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Congratulations, first of all, Fritz Gonzalez, who is also known as the clutch master of CESAFI. Now, that was such a buntong hininga game. Now, question is, the scores were neck and neck till the last 2 seconds of the game. What went through your mind as you shot the 2 points that ended the tie?
First of all, nagpasalamat ko ni God sa safety lang ang duwa o pinagyatang kadaogan. Ang nasunahuna na ko is ako yung i-shot ang last 2 points kay need na mamudaog para mapadayon ang momentum sa pagsugod sa second round.
Right, and by that, you know, the Jaguars, we came back from a loss. So what was the message in the final huddle after securing a well-deserved win?
Need pa na mo execute sa mong play. Need pa na mo ang patience pagdating sa sa offense na mo og which amo pa ihatag among best sa defense next game.
Right, in the next games. And by that, do you want to give a shout out to the people and the community who have supported you all the way through this season?
Shout out ko ni sa among mga team manager si Attorney Franz T. Domingo and sa akong family sa Negros Oriental and sa Ayungon o sa USJ-R, sa mga coaches namo, sa teammates. Yun lang.
Right, thank you so much, Gonzalez, and congratulations then for having this interview with me, and congratulations to the USJ-R Jaguars. Now, before that, let me give our sponsors. This is CESAFI Season 25 sponsors: Virginia, Basta Hot Dog, Virginia, Smart Communications, and PLDT, keeping us all connected. Crayon Lab, the official CESAFI merchandise provider. Cebu Landmasters, we built with you in mind. Molten and Mikasa, the official game balls of CESAFI. Sonak, your trusted technology partner. Kick, a next-generation customizable mobile experience where it is our way, our rules. Puso P, your game community. And finally, PLDT Home and Smart Communications for making or bringing the strongest connections to your home and beyond. Finally, thank you so much to USJ-R Jaguars and, of course, to CESAFI from Cebu to the world. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be back on Thursday for some more basketball action. This has been 9, always ready for game time. Thank you. Until next time, CESAFI fans.